which is equal to the same answer. Let's check our answers here. Okay, so here we moved everything away from the y, then we got the answer of y equals 3 over 2x, that's right, and negative 2. So the m equals 3 over 2 as we got, and the y-intercept is 0 and negative 2, that's correct. Let's go to the next slide that we have. Okay, so here it's the same idea. You're going to move everything away from y to find, to make it in the slope-intercept form. Then you're gonna find the slope and the y-intercept. So that we're gonna move the 3 over there first. We're gonna move the 3 over there. So it's gonna be 2y minus 3x plus 18. Here we're gonna divide everything by 2. It's gonna be negative 3 over 2. This is going to be m, the slope, and plus 9 is going to be here the y-intercept. That's right. Let's go to the second slide that we have. Okay, here's a new idea, how to graph a linear function equation. If I gave you a linear function equation and I asked you to graph, let's see how we're going to graph this. Here they're asking what is the graph of negative 2x plus y equals 1. Okay, so let's try solving this to make a graph. So first of all, we're going to change it into y equals mx plus b. Then we're going to find the graph. So let's change it into this form. So we're going to move the 2x over there. So it's going to be y equals 2x plus 1. Okay, so here we got the slope. We know the slope here, m equals 2. And the y-intercept here that we have is 0 and 1. So the easiest thing to start solving it is going to be as here, which is 0, 1. So it's going to be here 0, 1. This is the first point that we have. Then how we're going to find the second point? Again, do you remember when I told you m equals 2? It means it's equal. It means it's equal to 2 units upward and 1 unit to the left, to the right, I mean, because it's positive here, so it's going to be to the right. So from this point, because it's a slope between 2 points, so this is our first point. The second point, we're going to move 2 units upward, so it's going to be 3, and 1 unit, it's going to be 1 unit to the right, so it's going to be 1 and 3. So my point is going to be 1, 3. This is my second point that I have. 1, 3. What's wrong here? So my second point is going to be 1 and 3. Then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to make a line that cuts both of them, which is going to be this line. This is the line that we have here. This is how to graph. First of all, you're going to move it to the slope-intercept form. You're going to find m. Oh, this is the line again. You're going to find m first. Then you're going to find the y-intercept. Up to here, we're done. Then we're going to start graphing. Okay, how we're going to graph? The easiest thing to graph is the y-intercept, because you're having an x equals 0. So you're just going to graph the plot the y-intercept here. Then, based on the slope that you have here, how many units upward or downward, and how many units leftward, or right, you're going to move from the point that you have. Okay, let's try the other example that we have. Okay, so let's try graphing this. They're asking a graph from this linear equation. We said we're going to move it to the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So we're gonna move everything away from y. It's going to be, first of all, we're gonna move the x over there. So it's gonna be negative 7y equals negative 4x minus, plus 14. Then we're going to divide everything by 7, so it's going to be equal to y equals negative 4 over negative 7 is going to be 4 over 7x. 14 divided by negative 7 is going to be negative 2. So at the slope here, m equals 4 units upward. This is upward. And 7 units to the right because it's positive. And the y-intercept is going to be 0, negative 2. Let me just now draw it here. Oh, we don't have, okay, just let me change it. Okay, no. Okay, so now we're going to draw them. The first point that we have here is 0, negative 2. It's the easier thing we can do here. So it's going to be 0, negative 2 over here. Then we're going to move 4 units upward. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we reach to 2. And we're going to move 7 units to the right. So it's going to be as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we reached up to 7. It means the second point is going to be 7, 2. This is the second point that we're going to have. So let's plot it here. It's going to be this color, I guess. Okay, it's going to be 7 with 2, so it's going to be somehow over here. This is 7 with 2. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a line that connects both of them, which is the line. Where's the line? Oh, it's over here. So we're going to connect both of them. Let me just have this color. Okay, so it's gonna be, this is the, oh, it's supposed to be like over here. No, it's gonna be over here again. Let me just do it again. From here up to, what's wrong? Okay, it's gonna be from here up to here. This is going to be the graph or the line that we're having. Okay, let's check our answer here. So we moved 4 over 7, 4 units upward, 4 units upward, that's right. And we moved 7 units to the left, which is over here and over here, that's correct. Then we made a line. I guess that's it for today. Yes, that's it for today, girls. This is our lesson. I know it's somehow a long lesson, but like it's an easy one. You can understand it quickly. And please solve the questions that I gave you for the classwork. And have a nice day.